Hey guys, Elisa here, bringing you another 1v1 on Steps of War. We have Goku in the top right side as Protoss versus Kitcimeow in the bottom left side as Protoss again. So PvP mirror match, and Goku was actually, or is actually, a rank 1 diamond player. He is 13 and 0 currently, and before the patch reset, his name was just 3. So I've played him before on Steps of War, and he loves his Protoss shenanigans on Steps of War. So he brings his first built probe towards the enemy right now. Way too early to be scout. He's obviously doing some Protoss shenanigans with his proxy pylon. So we shall see what he is doing right now. This game is non-stop action, just a little warning. And we see that he is doing a little bit of a late 10 pylon here, but he decides to build his pylon here. So he might actually be building gateways here or forges here, you know, just to fuck with his mineral line. So right now, Kitcimeow, not the best micro, bringing 3 probes is to attack. I think he was going first round, but after the first few seconds, if you don't get us around, just immediately play your probe attack. You don't need to follow that probe around with your probe, as it is just wasting time. You're not going to be able to kill it anyway. Goku is actually building his gateway right here, and Kitcimeow, as a diamond player himself, knows that if someone's going to build gateways in your base, you follow up with the exact same thing, and he should be in a slightly better position, as he lost the mining time by bringing one of his first few probes. So Kitcimeow is a few seconds behind Goku, but Goku looks like he's going to be putting down another gateway once he hits 150, and he does he? There you go. There's the second gateway. Still playing Harvesters right now. Harvesters look pretty even. Kitcimeow is just a few seconds behind Goku, so we are going to see some Zealot action, low eco Zealot action right now. Kitcimeow should not be attacking that pylon with his rogue. He should just be mining with it, as you're losing precious amounts of minerals with that. You are losing the economic advantage that you had by not using that probe to your full advantage. So right now we have a Zealot in training right now. Kitcimeow is chrono boosting his. Goku was apparently not saving up his chrono boost. That does not matter though. Goku will get his Zealot out first. Goku will get his Zealot out first, and that Zealot is attacking those Harvesters. It is better to actually attack Harvesters than to attack the other Zealot right now, because crippling their economy is the main priority. If you kill 2 Harvesters, that's already the cost of a Zealot, and it cripples their economy. So we shall see what Goku decides to do. Goku right now is in a bit of a trouble. He does not have any Zealots out right now, but he is building 2 Zealots on the way. 1 Zealot pops, and right now, oh god, a second Zealot pops from Kitcimeow. So that Zealot looks like it will be going down. But Goku is actually slowly killing away at Kitcimeow's Harvesters. So right now Goku is in a slight Harvester lead, but he is lacking a little bit on those Zealots. This is just a massive Zealot orgy right now. That Goku is trying to kite those Zealots around just so he can distract him long enough for his Zealots to pop, but he is not doing that. Kitcimeow is actually going for the gateway, because you don't want to go for the pylons anymore. This is 1200 health where the pylons, so gateway is slightly better, just so if you can cripple his production. Goku is actually deep in his mineral line, preventing those probes from being harvesting, just because Kitcimeow has to pull those probes off to kill that Zealot. But Kitcimeow is in a large Zealot lead with 3-1, and he actually got one of his gateways. So 1 gateway down, just 2 gateway to 1 gateway, and it looks like Goku's proxy base will be taken down, as there's just too many Zealots to handle. See what Goku is building back in his base. He is actually bringing another probe and trying to salvage his base. Right now he is building a gateway in his base, just as backup. Kitcimeow should be bringing his Zealots all the way around just to attack, as only 1 Zealot can attack this time. These 2 Zealots are just moving back and forth for literally no reason, not focusing on the right building. Right now Goku is just trying to go for his probe line. Crippling a person's probe line is one of the best things you can do with Zealots, as they're just so strong and they do so much damage. Goku has a huge Harvester lead right now, 22-17. He is actually trying to build a forge in his base, so he is going for cannons too, but this looks like too little too late. There is 3 Zealots out to actually no Zealots. I think this is kind of a mistake, building another gateway and a forge. A little bit of miss micro, loses that probe, and the second pylon goes down. This Zealot is actually stuck in between his gateway and his pylon, so not a good rally point placement. You always want to rally outside to whatever is possible of not being stuck. Right now it is 6 Zealots to no Zealots, so not a very good situation right now. We actually have 7 Zealots right now, so Goku actually built 2 pylon cannons in his base to prepare for the inevitable counterattack. That forge was actually useful in allowing Goku to build photon cannons in his base. You actually don't need it to be powered to build photon cannons. He is going slightly techy now, but he does have to build up some defense on that oncoming 8 Zealot onslaught. So we shall see how Goku deals with these Zealots. He's got 2 cannons and 1 Zealot, and so this looks like it is going to be over very soon, unless Goku can pull off some kind of miracle, possibly go Super Saiyan 4. We shall see. Right now, army size by Kitcimeow, 9 Zealots, so 900 minerals in an army. Goku is chrono boosting another Zealot. He's not supply locked right now, but he does not have a very good army. So attacking the enemy Protoss player right here at the choke, not allowing for them to get a good surround. Very good play on his part. Kitcimeow, very poor micro. He's actually pulling some probes here just so he does not get the full surround. If we look at the units lost right now, though, Goku has lost a ton more units in buildings, and that photon cannon goes down. Right now, he has no Zealots right now against 6 Zealots, and only 1 cannon left to defend his base. He does get a Stalker, though, and I think he will be kiting those Zealots all day with that Stalker. Yep, kiting those Zealots with the Stalker and allowing the photon cannon to do work. But 3 Zealots against 1 photon cannon, even with this poor micro, that photon cannon is not going to cut it. He should have ran his Zealots through and then started attacking. There we go. And right now, that Stalker is slowly whittling away at that 1 red head Zealot. He is not getting enough time to actually shoot in between those moves. There he goes. There's 1 Zealot goes down, but that cannon actually goes down. So right now, Goku is forced to pull his probes off his line to kill those Zealots. This is a very uncomfortable position for probes to actually be attacking the Zealot, but with superior micro, he is able to kite that 1 last Zealot down to his doom. Right now, if we look at the Harvesters, it's 21-29, so Blue has an incredible Harvester lead just because Goku was so committed to that early game gateway cheese, but we shall see what Goku decides to do. If we look at the army right now, it is actually pretty even. 3 Stalkers on each side. So 3v3 Stalkers, only Micro will be able to determine who is the victor in this fight. We have 3 Stalkers versus 3. Goku decides to go back just because one of his Stalkers is lower health, so that Stalker cannot be focused. He decides to go back, and right now we have a 4 Stalker aggression right now. No, 5 Stalker aggression. My mistake. 5 Stalker aggression against 4 Stalkers. We also have 5 Stalkers here, actually, so mirror match between Stalkers. We have a 6 Stalker warped in for Goku, and right now Goku has the hill advantage, so he's getting some early shots on that Stalker, and that Stalker goes down immediately. Another Stalker being focused, and Goku manages to drive this back right now. Goku is slowly building up his Harvesters again, but he is still behind on those Harvesters. So we have to see what these 2 players decide to do. Goku is kind of teching too, so he's going 4 gate aggression against Kitcimeow's 5 gate. So 5 gate against 4 gate. No forge yet for Kitcimeow, but he does have 2 sentries, so his army is slightly beefier in the gas with some good force fields. A less amount of Stalkers can beat a greater amount of Stalkers, but Goku now has 9 Stalkers against 9 Stalkers and 2 sentries. So we will see how he decides to play this. He is warping in, so 10 Stalkers right now, or yeah, 11 Stalkers, and still 4 gate, no forge yet, so no upgrades. But Goku does have the high ground advantage, so having that high ground advantage, the two sentries in the back are not able to attack. Goku actually warps in a sentry during that time, blocks out the ramp, managed to kill off two more Stalkers, so very good force field, clutch timing on his part. Right now, the army size is in heavily Goku's favor.